All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you.
Hey guys, I'm back and I'm doing another commentary video for today. Okay, let's get right into it. So this happened about 5 years ago when I was working as a newly qualified social worker. I know Link mobbed me. I don't anymore. It was a nightmare. It has been a rough morning, and long story short, I had split and vomit on me. As pretty standard practice, I kept a spare set of court clothes in my car, so I had something to change into, but I felt pretty disgusting and wanted a shower. So I took an early lunch and went to the gym nearby the office to shower and change. I showered, came out, and put my hair into a towel turban, and walked to go back to the lockers. Changing area was completely empty except for one kid, a boy about 8 or 9. A bit weird for him to be alone, but I assumed his mom must have been in the occupied stall, so I didn't think of it too much. I smiled, acknowledged him, and went to my locker to grab my things to change. At this point, entitled kid looked at me and pointed out my towel turban and said, "What's that?" Me, "Oh, it's a towel turban. Pretty neat, huh? It stays up better than a regular towel." EK, cool. And started to reach for my head. Me, "Excuse me, what are you doing?" EK, "I just wanted to see it." Me, no, I'm using it, sorry. At this point in my life, I'm pretty sure the kid is going to be inappropriate, and that it's my job to make sure they understand. But I wasn't expecting here. He looked a bit pissed. He went back to his mom's phone. I get dressed quickly and get my things and go over to the mirror to take the turban off to hair dryer my hair. Okay, I'm flipping my hair around and trying to get it dried. And I notice this kid comes up to the mirror and leaves again. I think nothing about it. I finish drying my hair, turn the hair dryer off, and reach for my turban. It isn't there. I know what he's done. I whip around and look at him. He's turning the shade of red, but staring fixedly at his phone so as to ignore me. I'm trying to remain calm, but Christ, I've spat at. Vomited and now someone has stolen my towel turban. I walk over and do my best. I've had enough of this bullshittery. Voice and say, "Please return the turban now." He keeps ignoring me, so I repeat, "Please return the turban now." He's gone a huge shade of red, refuses to look at me, and mumbles something like, "I didn't take it." I've had it at this point, so I go over and only occupied and knocked on the door. Excuse me, is this your son out here?" Entitled mom opens the door, looks at me, thoroughly annoyed. Entitled mom, "What? Me? Is this your son? He's taken my towel turban and I asked for giving back, but he's not returning it. Please ask him to hand it back, and if not, I'll inform the gym staff." EM, "What the frick is a towel turban?" I start to explain, but EK says it's a towel. It's a hair towel that stays up better than a normal towel. We both look at him, and she says, "Entitled mom, okay, what do you want?" "I want my towel turban back, please." EM, "Well, he wouldn't just take something. You obviously lost it. You shouldn't go around accusing people because you lose things." Me, getting annoyed. He have no problem. He will have no problem then emptying his bag if he has it. He can just hand it back if I'm mistaken. I will apologize. EM looks at EK, and it's obvious he's trying that to anyone that he's lying. But she just says, "Don't be freaking stupid. I'm not letting you rummage through his things like some kind of thief. Look at you. You are harassing a little boy in a changing room. I inhale and try to stop my eyes from closing, doing a 360-degree roll, and say, I'm not asking to touch anything. I'm asking for you to go through his bag and get my turban. That is all. If you are not willing, I will go to the staff and ask them to please sort this out. I know it's a freaking towel turban, but theft is theft. And it's pink and cute. So I'm not letting anyone have it. Tell them, so you're threatening me now. I know a circular argument when I hear one. So I go to the door, lean out, and call for someone to come out and sort it out. Enter gym trainer dude, GTD. GTD, what's going on here? He looks between the three of us, and the kid has gone back to staring a hole through the phone. Entitled mom switched positions with herself between GTD and EM. EM, this crazy biatch is harassing my son and trying to go through his back. She needs to get out. That isn't what happened. Her son has taken away my towel turban, and I would like it to be returned. I just keep looking at this kid, and GTD says, GTD, okay, what happened, mate? What happened, mate? Did you take the towel? EK mumbles something like, how I must have lost it, and EM jumps. Yeah, says, see, he didn't take it. He's so traumatized, he can barely say anything. She then bends down to him and hugs him, saying, it'll be alright. And she won't let me get away with this, very dramatically. I look at GTD and explain the whole event. GTD says, okay, why don't we check his back? EK starts dramatically wailing, and his mom starts ranting about how this is harassment. GTD looks uncomfortable and says, that's literally the only way I think I can solve this. EM stands up and tries to push me, but I'm not moving. And the room is small, so fails. And she starts swearing and tries to push past me, but I'm not moving, and the room is small, so fails. She starts swearing and thrusts the kid's backpack at GTD, saying, gee, I'm fine, have it. He hasn't taken it, and when you don't find it, I want her thrown out. You apologize and get the manager. EK wailed. GTD obviously finds a pink, wet turban towel in the bag. He picks it up and kind of just looks at it. EK wails even more and tries to grab it, but GTD holds it out of his reach. GTD, right, so this is yours? Me, yes, thank you. I stuff coveted turban towel into my bag, get out my car keys, ID lanyard. As I put the lanyard over my head, something audibly clicked in EM's head. That's a social worker ID. She yanks EK's arm, snatches the bag from GTD, and I move to let her pass. GTD looks super confused. I explain that she must have been embarrassed that her son... Son stole my turban, but I knew she was panicking because she realized what my job was and that her son was out of school stealing pink wet turban towels. Okay. So that was odd, but to any entitled parents, here's some advice. Like, I'm not even joking, just don't steal. They think, you guys, if any entitled parents are watching, you think literally everything is yours. So, it's just dumb. And I'm just giving some advice to you guys to stop. And I mean stop. Okay. And that's really all I have for today. So, I guess, sound. So if you guys could consider subscribing, that would be very thankful. I would be very thankful. Just letting you know. Get back to the music.